Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 66ers and the Greyhounds. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Alex Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, and he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Line drive to left. Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Carlos Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. One down. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Saunders.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. Number 11 steps in now.
Second baseman, number 11.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Got him. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stephen Drew gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Max Scherzer gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Alex Gordon has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Freeman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. 1 away. Mark Trumbo stands in for the first time.
Fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Charlie Blackman takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Dustin Pedroia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out. Mike Trout stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Chris Bryant is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yasmani Grandal.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Corey Kluber settles into the box for his first chance.
Kluber.
Skied into straightaway right. Saunders has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Santana will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Out for Boston, right fielder Michael
Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kluber's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off in the field. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
First baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stephen Drew heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the 66ers, shortstop, Stephen
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Freeman is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Max Scherzer will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Alex Gordon will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana in foul ground, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Right side, Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Chris Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Number 11 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a rather easy first out. Corey Kluber is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stephen Drew will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Lindor. 2 down. Max Scherzer will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alex Gordon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 5.
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Luke Hochevar gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner scores from second. And he is in there. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grandal waits on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ken Giles will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over.
Ken Giles.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Michael Brantley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High and deep to right center field. Trout ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered. Because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ken Giles steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Victor Martinez. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential goal. Cody Allen comes on now trying to keep this. Michael Saunders ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 11 comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Allen's ready. 1-0 on its way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stephen Drew settles in to hit in a critical moment in this one. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Max Scherzer gets an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
Carlos Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Raleigh Fingers will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Mark Trumbo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Chris Davis comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here as with the potential tying run of
Number 7, Trey Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. And that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth.